Get ready for the biggest news breaking right now. We start with Cricket Australia chief downplaying fears about Indian investment in the BBL and the potential loss of control. We dive deep into what this means for the league's future and whether major economic players are getting involved in this high-stakes scenario. Oil prices may be just one among many to pinch you. We also shift gears to the tech world with Can Gift City open doors for Indians missing the AI rally in Korea and Taiwan. Don't miss the full breakdown of these massive stories. Tune in now. Cricket Australia is downplaying concerns that Indian investment in the Big Bash League could result in a loss of control over the competition. In economic news, the focus shifts to several high-stakes geopolitical and financial developments. A key legal query arises regarding the NSE colocation case, with speculation mounting over whether the Central Bureau of Investigation is facing a dead end. Furthermore, the potential impact of the Trump tariff is prompting questions about whether Indian aviation is the next target for such trade actions. On the energy front, analysts are warning that the impact of the Iran war could lead to significant increases in oil prices, suggesting that energy costs may be just one factor among many affecting the global economy. In the realm of technology and finance, there is interest in Gift City as a potential gateway for Indians seeking opportunities in areas like AI, particularly in light of rallies in Korea and Taiwan. Meanwhile, in corporate news, the career trajectory of Sanjeev Bikhchandani is noted as shifting, with his current reliance on Zomato overshadowing previous focus on job-centric ventures. Finally, for investors, the market is highlighting the difficulty of stock accumulation, with a curated list of 10 mid- and small-cap stocks presented as potential long-term holdings. Durham Cricket is delivering weekly updates as the North East Premier League and North Yorkshire South Durham leagues continue. Recent action has seen several standout performances across the leagues. Luke Robinson delivered a commanding performance with the ball, claiming 5 wickets for 16 runs in 7.4 overs in a 4-wicket victory for Philadelphia against Tynemouth, where the hosts were bowled out for 83, with the chasing side falling short by just 4 wickets. Colin Ackerman also had a fruitful outing, contributing both runs and wickets in Darlington Raw's win over Darlington at Brinkburn Road, scoring 57 runs and taking 3 wickets for 46 runs, with his side restricting the visitors to 149. Charlie Harmison also made a significant impact with the ball, securing a 5-wicket haul for Ashington against Burnetfield at Front Street, where he took 532 in 9 overs, as Ashington posted a strong total of 226-8. In other fixtures, Will Alexander picked up 2 wickets in South Northumberland's win over Newcastle, and Robbie Bowman scored 33 runs in 37 balls in Burnmore's defeat to Seaham Harbour. Elsewhere, Luke Symington scored 108 for Hartlepool, supported by 4 wickets apiece from George Drissell and Luke Robinson. The league continues to feature high-scoring performances, including a century from Robbie Bowman leading Burnmore to victory, and Shafiqullah Ghaffari claiming back-to-back 5-wicket hauls, including 531 for Richmondshire, while Charlie Harmison impressed with both bat and ball. Noi Dung Kai Tight. The evolution of T20 cricket is fundamentally reshaping bat manufacturing, transforming it from a traditional craft into a science of precision and hyper-customization. Driven by the high-stakes environment of franchise cricket, where marginal gains dictate success, manufacturers are fine-tuning willow bats using scientific data, moisture control analysis, and personalized design to meet the exacting demands of modern batters. /N manufacturers are now leveraging player-specific profiling and analyst feedback to create bats optimized for individual strength, stroke play, and match scenarios. The pressure to perform in a multi-crore valuation era has fueled an unprecedented demand for tailored equipment. Many top batters now carry 8 to 10 bats, each calibrated for a specific phase of the game, reflecting a shift from nurturing a single bat to requiring instant, ready-to-use performance. /N Paras Anand, CEO of Sansparils Greenlands, SG, one of India's leading bat makers, highlighted this trend. Cricketers use different types of bats at different stages of the game, depending on the situation. On an average, they carry 8 to 10 bats. They know each of their bats well and number them, Anand stated. /N the manufacturing process has become exacting. At SG's facilities, imported English willow clefts undergo a carefully controlled air-drying process to manage moisture content. Makers are now actively manipulating moisture levels to achieve desired profiles, larger dimensions and thicker edges, while maintaining a light weight, a significant departure from previous eras where bats were generally heavier. /N this customization extends beyond the wood. Personalization now incorporates a player's physical conditioning, hand size, stroke range, swing path, and psychological comfort. Power hitters, for instance, often require more weight concentrated lower on the blade for elevation, much like a golfing concept. Handle customization is also critical. Players like Sachin Tendulkar favored stiff handles for psychological comfort, while others prefer flex. /N technology is set to accelerate this transformation. Data gathered from analysts, cameras, and computer experts, tracking scoring zones and struggles, is feeding directly into bat design. Industry experts predict that artificial intelligence will soon become the next major leap, capable of decoding every nuance of a batter's game to design cricket's newest competitive edge. /N India remains a dominant force in this ecosystem, accounting for nearly 70% of global English willow consumption, with rising demand from expanding T20 leagues driving the need for larger profile clefts. However, veteran players like Harbhajan Singh stress that while evolving preferences are welcome, the fundamental skill of the batter remains paramount. Despite the technological advancements, the player's clarity on what they need remains the ultimate factor in bat selection. Durham Women's Academy secured a hard-fought victory over Warwickshire in a T20 doubleheader, with Emily Whiting and Freya Rook being key contributors. In the first match, Durham started strongly after Emily Whiting shared an opening stand of 43 with Harriet Robson. Whiting continued her impressive innings, adding 39 with Jess Clark and a crucial 65 with Charlotte Stubbs before being dismissed in the final over. Having scored 59 runs from 59 deliveries, including 8 fours and a maximum, leaving Durham at 147-3 with 3 balls remaining. Freya Rook immediately turned the tide, claiming 4 early wickets to reduce Warwickshire to 41-4. Rook struck in the second over, taking 2 wickets in 3 balls and another in the 6th over, contributing to Durham's dominance. The team further reduced the hosts to 66 for 6, with ILT Singh scoring 37. Durham built momentum with a double breakthrough, culminating in a 9th-wicket partnership of 26 that left Warwickshire needing 19 runs off 10 balls. Laura Trotter finished the match, ensuring Durham prevailed by 12 runs, as Warwickshire were bowled out for 137. In the second encounter, a rain-reduced 15-over match saw Warwickshire post a strong total of 145-5. Bryony Gilchrist set a fast pace, smashing 74 runs from 37 balls, including 7 sixes and 3 fours. Emily Whiting again led the batting effort, scoring 41 from 26 balls with 7 fours, though she struggled for support. Overall, Durham Women's Academy demonstrated strong performances, with Mee Deville claiming 2 wickets for 19 runs and Kate Million picking up 1 scalp, alongside Trotter and Stubbs each taking a wicket. The team's success in the doubleheader highlights a solid performance across both fixtures.